Jeffries cleans so deep you feel it. Deep clean, so clean it tingles. No other clean feels quite like this.
Bye, Dad.
What kind of cereal would you like, honey?
Cheerios.
Well, now, that's a wise choice.
Why?
Because Cheerios are part of a good breakfast.
They are?
Yep. And Cheerios have less than a single gram of sugar per serving.
How much is that?
Oh, about that much.
Do you like Cheerios taste, Mom?
That Toasty Oats taste? I sure do.
Me too.
Cheerios, a wise choice for your family.
Quality Records proudly presents Willie Nelson Inspirational. A unique collection of traditional gospel favorites. Songs of infinite hope. Songs of unshakable faith. Share the experience of Willie Nelson Inspirational from Quality Records. It's in stores now. If you're looking for a quality used vehicle at a reduced price, there may never be a better opportunity than right now during the special liquidation sale at the exhibition grounds. Over 175 used units are available for 2 days only, Saturday and Monday. Your choice may never be better, and the prices are right. You want a deal, you'll get a deal during the special liquidation sale. Financing available, OAC, all sales final. 2 days only in the Canada Center Building, exhibition grounds. Be there.
Okay, Saskatchewan, when you folks think of a witch, do you think of the Wicked Witch of the West that was worrying about Dorothy and Toto? Do you think of the witch that was wearing the big black hat and the big crooked nose, rides around on a broom? Well, there's lots of things we think about when we think about witches, but one of the things, we don't really think that they're real. In fact, they are real, and joining us this morning live in Houston, Texas, is a real witch. It's Thomas John Greaves. He's with us now live on telephone, and you folks out there have a chance to talk to Thomas John. Maybe you want to ask him, are all witches women? Do they really cast spells? Is there such things as good witches and bad witches? All those types of ideas are up to you. So give us a call right now. The numbers are on your screen, 359-1069 in Regina. If you're calling long distance, 1-359-1076. Thomas John, are you out there?
I'm fantastic.
How are you doing today? You're sounding really good. My name is Bill Wright.
Delighted to meet you.
And delighted to meet you too. Now, a lot of people are going to think this is a little bit weird, Thomas John, but you are a witch. How do you know that you are a witch?
Well, witchcraft is a religion, and it's properly the religion of witchcraft is called Wicca. And like any other religion, I studied and was trained and was initiated, and am now a high priest and a practicing witch.
You say the word Wicca?
Uh-huh.
Now, that's where the origin of the word witch came from. About when was that? Have there been witches for a long time?
Oh, witches have been around forever and ever, and primarily the religion of witchcraft is very similar to religions found all around the world. But witchcraft properly is a Northern European, pre-Christian Celtic-rooted religion. And the word Wicca means wise, or wise one, or wisdom. So witchcraft is the craft of the wise.
Witchcraft is the craft of the wise. Okay, now Halloween is obviously a special time for witches, or at least we think that it's a special time for witches. Do you do certain things at this time of the year that you might not do otherwise?
Certainly. This is the ending of our year and the beginning of our year, and it's called the Feast of Samhain. And this particular time of year is when it's most easy in meditation to communicate with our loved ones who have died. And so a lot of our rituals are geared towards that spirit communication.
Okay, now, people are going to be joining us from all over the province here. It's a big province. Actually, it's about as big as Texas. You might find that hard to believe, but people all over the place have called in, and they're going to have some questions for you. And if our electronics works out fine, we'll let them ask you a question.
Well, I'm delighted.
Okay. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
I'm Graham, and I'm calling from Saskatoon.
Okay, you got a question for us?
Is it fun being a witch?
Oh, it's great fun being a witch. We learn to communicate with spirits and with the trees and plants and animals, and it becomes great fun to learn how to live together with everybody.
Thanks for calling. Bye-bye. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
Hi.
How are you today?
Hi.
Good.
I'd like to ask if all your spells work.
The question if all my spells work. No, all my spells do not work. I do the very best I can, and sometimes they don't work. And when they don't work, then I have to meditate more deeply and find out why. Sometimes some of our lessons have to be learned the hard way, and so sometimes our magic doesn't work, but sometimes it does.
Okay. And Joe, thanks for the talk.
You're certainly welcome.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye-bye. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
Hi, Joe.
How are you doing?
Fine.
Good. You got a question for Thomas John?
Yeah, what do you like doing in your spare time?
I love meditating, and I like music, and we spend a lot of time working with herbs and oils and making potions, and that's a lot of fun.
Not what you expect from a witch.
Oh, really? I think most people probably don't know what witches really do. We dress just like everybody, and most people would never know that that's what we do.
Okay.
Thanks for calling.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye. So, Thomas John, witches are just walking around everyday types that work in the bank or drive a bus or whatever?
Oh, certainly. I work for a medical school in Houston. I am an administrator, and I run a clinical department, and most of the witches in our group, we have about 100 people in our group, are all the types that would normally wear a three-piece suit and are very professional, and school teachers, and many people do keep it a great secret that they're involved with this, because sometimes there's a lot of bad feeling attached to it.
So there could be witches here in our studio this morning that just choose to stay secret.
It's fairly likely because there are families of witches who have been the most secretive of all, as you can imagine, because they can still remember times when people were killed and persecuted. And particularly witches who have families with small children will keep it a tremendous secret because they don't want the stigma of, everybody seems to think that witchcraft has to do with the devil and with evil, and it doesn't at all. But because of that stigma, it's sometimes very wise for people to be quiet. But I know personally that there are thousands and thousands of witches all over the northern United States, and in fact we have international societies where we keep in contact with each other.
Do you have big conventions or things like that?
Small conventions, basically. We do have a few a year that will have as many as 1,000 people, but on the whole, the way that we work best are, like a coven never has more than 13 people. Now, we have 100 people, but we have a slightly different structure, and so our gatherings tend to be kind of small, too. We just we network with our groups across the country.
I see. Okay, well, we'll take some more phone calls here. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Not bad.
Good. Got a question for us?
Yeah. How long have you been a witch for? In this lifetime, I have consciously been practicing witchcraft for about 8 years, but I have been a witch in many of my other past lives.
So there is a past life belief in witchcraft.
Oh, certainly, and it's much more than an academic type of thing. Most of us remember some of those past lives. I certainly don't remember all of mine, but I do remember several of them. And most witches do remember, and that actually becomes part of their training.
Okay. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
I'm Sharon. I'm calling from Regina.
All right, go ahead. You got a question for us this morning?
Yeah. How many awards does he have?
How many awards?
No, how many warts?
Awards? Well, actually, I have 2, but they're going away.
You were touching frogs, were you? Or?
It's just a funny little game that we play. When I first got involved in witchcraft, I got a wart on my chin, and that's where witches are supposed to have warts. And when I realized that my own body was kind of making a joke on me, the wart went away. But I have 2 more, I guess because it's almost Halloween, but they're beginning to fade.
Okay, well, I'm happy for you. I've got a couple too, Thomas John, but we won't discuss their location. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
Hi, I'm Kevin Smith, now phoning from Regina.
Okay.
I have a question for John. They say that women witches are called witches and men are called warlocks. Why is that?
People always assume that's true, and it's really, people do call male witches warlocks, but it's not accurate. The word witch is appropriate for a man or a woman. The word warlock actually means a betrayer, and it was given to the men in the Inquisition who made a career out of going around and finding witches. And through some strange twist of fate, it began to be applied to male witches, but it's not correct.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thanks. Good question. Okay, Thomas John, one of the things we do here on Switchback every week is we come up with a contest. And people from all over our province will write in and try to answer that contest, and we'll be giving away some prizes. So I'd like to ask you, if I could, to come up with a contest question for our viewers. What do you think would be a fair contest to ask them about witches?
I think two quick questions that come to mind would be, is witchcraft a religion? And can a male be a witch?
Okay. Let's try that. We've never done this before on Switchback. We're going to try two questions, okay? Two questions in the same contest. Is witchcraft a religion? And number two, can men become a witch? Is that correct? Okay, we got the two questions. We're going to show the folks at home our address. You stick there for just a second, Thomas John. Write down the answer to those two questions, and you may have to do a bit of research on this one, and send them to us at our address, which, as usual, is Switchback, care of CBC Television, 2440 Broad Street in Regina, and the postal code, everyone should know it, S4P4A1. All right, we have postal codes. You have zip codes 20007, I believe, as far as down there in Houston.
Right.
Thomas John, I want to thank you very, very much for chatting with us this morning.
And I was just delighted to be with you.
Okay, the weather nice down there?
It's exceptionally pretty. We're having a little bit of Canadian weather right now. Instead of our hot, muggy Houston weather, we've got some nice, cool Canadian weather, and it's probably right at 70 degrees, which we consider to be very, very pleasant.
Yeah, 70 degrees is just about like it is here in August.
Wow.
Yeah, it's chilled off a little bit more than that, but then you're used to chilly things. Thanks very much for calling.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day, and have a good Halloween.
Yes, sir.
Blessed be, I believe.
The
All right, thank you. All right, folks, we're going to be gone now for 2 minutes, and then we're going to come back with our second annual Halloween costume contest. Get ready to vote for your favorite costume.
Kids in the Switchback game ask me what's the best equipment. I tell them Tonka. Tonka equipment's tough, reliable, and get us down time. Believe me, if you want a job done on schedule and on budget, Tonka's the only equipment. You can't afford mistakes in this Switchback game. What are you looking at? Get back to work. Tonka, as tough as the kids who drive them.
Sea breeze cleans so deep you feel it. Deep clean, so clean it tingles. No other clean feels quite like this.
Red Hot Exile headlines Quality Records Tour Country 85. A hot new album starring the Judge. He's crazy. This is the year's best, featuring sensational Ricky Staggs. Keeping it country with Merle Haggard, Steve Warner, and Ronnie Millsap. The incredible George Jones. Country's hottest from Alabama. Dolly Parton, David Allen Coe, Eddie Raven. This is Super Country 85 with Willie Nelson. Country rocker Waylon Jennings. Earl Thomas Collins. Number one from Larry Gatlin and the Gatlin Brothers. If you want country's best, check out Super Country 85 from Quality Records. It's in stores now.